Way back in Lesson 8, you learned a few signs that look like the feelings they represent, like eager, fed up, sad, cold, and ugly. You also got an early preview of this lesson when you learned the signs for some other feelings that don't look like the feelings they represent. Feelings like happy, hot, and beautiful. These signs are based on imaginative pictures of our feelings in action.
When you sign happy, picture happy feelings rising in your chest.
Or, signs for feelings are based on an association between the sign and the feeling.
We can create an association between hot and hot food. When we put hot food in our mouths, our natural reaction is to remove it. Hot. We can also create a logical association between beauty and someone's face. Beautiful.
In this lesson, you learn more signs for feelings based on imaginative pictures of our feelings in action, like depressed, showing our feelings sink, and excited, showing our feelings jumping out of our chests.
You'll also learn more signs for feelings that are based on associations between a sign and a feeling, like the association between holding the world on your shoulder and feeling responsible, and the association between stabbing pains and the feeling of pain or pain.
Ow! Do that again, and the next association you'll be seeing is between you and St. Peter. We smile and laugh when something is funny, and that makes our noses wrinkle. This could be why brushing the tip of the nose with the index and middle fingers becomes a sign for funny. The sign for fun starts where the sign for funny left off. Slide off the tip of your nose and land on your index and middle fingers. The idea is that fun is built from the things that are funny. When you're embarrassed, red rises up in your cheeks. When you're ashamed, you want to hide behind your hands so no one will see you. This is also the sign for shy, because a shy person also wants to hide. A selfish person is always pulling everything toward himself. Can you picture a jealous person who is jealous of someone else's possessions, wiping a bit of drool from the corner of his mouth? Remember the sign for dark? Let your hands represent dark clouds passing in front of you as a metaphor for trouble. This is also the sign for worry. If you're disappointed, your frown may make an indentation in your chin. The sign for frustrated is based on the metaphor of always having doors slam in your face. Remember the sign for hard? Someone who is strict is often called hard-nosed. Patient people often keep their lips sealed rather than criticize or lash out. Pulling your thumb down your lips and your chin emphasizes the effort that goes into being patient. This is also a sign for tolerant and suffering. When we are responsible, we feel that we have a large weight on our shoulder. You'll often see people use the letter R to sign responsible. This is also the sign for obligation and burden, which are signed without initials. When we forgive someone, we are wiping the slate clean of all her transgressions. When we excuse someone, we only need to wipe the slate clean for a particular transgression. A person's head and stomach are most common places to feel normal sickness. Use the middle fingers of both hands to show these two locations ailing with a facial expression that says, "I'm sick." Move your hand in front of your face to show the loss of equilibrium we feel when we become dizzy. Along with the right facial expression, move your open hand around your stomach and show the feeling of nausea. Your facial expression will distinguish the sign for disgusted from the sign for nauseated as you move your open hand around your chest. Index fingers are used in several signs to represent knives. Point knives at each other and move them to the location of the pain, such as the head or the stomach. Thrust them repeatedly at each other to show the jabbing pain. The contents of your stomach flip-flop when your stomach is upset. Warmth is represented by the warmth of human breath. In some parts of the country, you'll also see this as another common sign for warm. When some condition has gotten better, we know how much it has improved by using our arm as a measuring device. When some condition has gotten worse, we show how much it has deteriorated using our arm as a measuring device. When we are moving steadily forward, we are making progress. Can you picture a couple alternately caressing each other's hand? Or you can just caress your own hands to put yourself in a relaxed, comfortable state.